I cannot stand the way you look.
Hello, everybody, and my name is Catherine. Everyone, welcome back to She Reads Tarot. I hope you guys are doing well today and having a wonderful Sunday. Okay, that is what today is, and I hope everybody has had a very relaxing holiday break or season. Okay, time with your family or just kind of time to regroup or recharge, whatever it is you got to do. Hopefully, you got some rest. I listen to my body and myself, and I have been doing just that. Okay. And now we are getting started with the new year. So let's go ahead. We're picking up on our messages for the collective. We are on Taurus today. So let's go ahead and welcome the energy and hello everyone who is a Taurus. Cross watchers are also welcome to the channel. If you are new, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. We are a new channel. We are trying to grow here. So please go ahead and hit that like button for me. All right. Please do that. And thank you. I appreciate so much everything that you give. All right. Including your likes and your time. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to be doing a little bit of a different reading, and this is going to be the overall theme for all of the signs this month, with the exception of Aries. We did a little bit of a different way, but the way we're going to do this is we're looking at, I'm just going to deal all the cards out, okay? I'm going to deal all of the cards out. We're going to start with oracle messages to channel the energy for every point or topic that we're looking for. Overall energy. We are going to see what the challenge is, the past energy, in the present moment. We'll look at in the near future for you, and we'll look at anything that you don't see coming towards you, as well as advice and future oracle messages. Okay, going into the extended. All right, so those of you who are new, if you would like to book a reading with me, please go to the website. The link is below. My other two channels, Queen Cancer Tarot and Tarot Talk Live. Please check out both. The links are below. Please also check out Queen Cancer Tarot. That is my main channel. So if you all would like to become a member, you all have access to all of the extendeds that I do across all three of my channels for free. So the membership three channels, if there are any extendeds that you are interested in, you will have free. All you have to do is be a member. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start looking at the overall energy here. I'm going to do these face up. Okay. The challenge. I'm going to look at the energy in the past. We'll look at the present moment. In the near future. All right. And what you don't see coming underneath the deck, we'll put that face down. Okay. That will be face down. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So with the overall energy that we have for you is we have universal oneness and gateway, transcend, and vision. Okay, so there is definitely an energy of some of you or the collectively, you are going through an epiphany or a change. There's an energy of some sort of download. It says universal oneness. So you becoming one with spirit, okay? And with visions here, vision. I feel like there's an energy of you getting some sort of awakening or some sort of spiritual download, some sort of information. All right. about your future here, we have this color pink. This represents the heart chakra, and we have a heart here, right? That is just beyond this gateway that is open for you or open to you. Okay. So this is an energy of divine guidance, and also the divine giving you some sort of a gift. All right. So the overall energy is you transcending into some sort of gift to be able to see. All right. And not just see things, but you're able to really see people's hearts. You know what I'm saying? Like you're able to really look into someone, and not in, but in the way that God can give you the gift of being able to see whether or not someone has true intentions, basically. Right? I feel like there's some sort of change that you guys are going to be coming into. All right. There's also an energy of your heart being open, right? Your heart being open. So this could be um, something that's very difficult for you as well because of what the challenge is. So let's look at the challenge. So we have clarity. Okay. So that pretty much tells me starting right off. And this is also major arcana number. Is this 4? Oh no, this is major arcana number 11, you guys. Sorry about that. This is the justice card. All right. See how he's holding the scales. I didn't even realize that until now. He's holding a pair of scales in his hand. Okay. Um, clarity. And it's almost like he's waiting on clarity or waiting for some sort of justice to take place. This is going to be the challenge, waiting to get clarity about some sort of justice, right? Next to it, you have witch and metaverse. Okay. So there's an energy of, listen, trying to make things happen rather than waiting on spirit. So this could be a challenge in a sense, not getting involved in what the universe is already doing for you. There's going to be an energy of waiting or allowing things to transcend or happen naturally. Take their course. Having the ability to see, right, or have a vision and seeing things coming towards you, you are going to receive the fullness of what this promise is. Do you see what I'm saying? This is a promise, and it's going to be fulfilled. But there's energy of needing to have faith that is going to happen. That's what I'm getting from this. I'm getting not needing to do anything, okay? Not needing to do anything, but allowing nature to take its course is what I'm getting. I keep hearing that. So let's look about the energy in the past and see what's going on. So we have tolerance here, thrive brighty, of food meditation, or I can. Interesting. Food meditation, I can. This is like someone who's exercising some sort of strength, some sort of, um, holding themselves back or tolerance. Okay, there you go, tolerance. This is somebody who's exercising tolerance. Okay, so Taurus, In the past, I feel like there's an energy of you holding back or exercising tolerance when things were just kind of thrown at you, or when you had the abundance of having whatever it is you wanted. There's an energy of exercising tolerance, not just going for something because it was thrown at you or given to you, right? This is someone who is this is somebody who's being resistant, somebody who's holding back, right? So, not giving in, not giving up just because it's there, not taking it just because it's available for you, showing restraint, okay, and tolerance. There's an energy of just showing a bit of restraint in the past. You were offered, you were given some sort of an offer in the past. And I feel like rather than just taking what was available to you, you know what I'm saying, because it was available, but exercising a bit of tolerance and restraint. And now here we have in the current moment, here in the present moment, we have this divine feminine energy. This is you being abundant, but this is, it says the void here, right? The void. So I'm getting an energy of, when you think about a void, it's a space where it doesn't occupy, like a void is like a blank space, right? It's taking up space, it's occupying space, but it's not, it doesn't have any purpose, right? So there's an energy of having an abundance of something and not using it. Just because you have a lot of something doesn't mean you have to use it all, baby. And that is what this is. There's an energy of just allowing things to happen naturally. Just because it's being thrown at you, Taurus, doesn't mean you have to take everything that's being thrown. So there is an energy of, in the past, someone threw out an offer. It looked like it was a lucrative offer. It looked good, right? It did, but you exercised some sort of restraint and you didn't take it. And now, look, we have bliss next to the void. Okay, and this is major arcana number 21, right? So this is judgment. I'm sorry. This is not judgment. This is the world. This is the world. This is an energy of something is coming in and trying to affect the situation. So there's some sort of external factor that's coming in and trying to cause some sort of a shift or a change. So we have the void and bliss. I feel very much so that in the present moment, you are experiencing bliss. I feel that this is a change in a cycle, because in your power back by refusing whatever this was, or resisting whatever was being thrown at you. This has allowed you to sit in your divine feminine energy. You are abundant on your own. You're sitting in your own territory. There is no one who is encompassing the space that you have created for yourself, right? And this is the end of a cycle. No more of being controlled by others, because you're not getting involved in situations that you don't have any control over. Hello? Let's start there, okay? And this is the consequences of that. And I feel like you not getting involved. See, the challenge was you meddling here with this metaverse, and this witch. There's energy of some sort of potion, some sort of spell. Someone could have been getting involved in a situation, putting their hands in a situation where this was meant for spirit. This was meant for spirit to handle, right? But there's the energy of having the clarity to see this, that this is not for you to get involved in. And I feel like you definitely have it, because you are, in the past, you didn't go for it. You didn't jump on the opportunities that were just thrown at you. You could have, but you didn't. And because of that, you're sitting in a different space that cannot be occupied. It cannot be taken over or control of, right? And let's see, in the near future, what is coming towards you. So we have, look at this, baby. Oshun, justice. Look at this. Justice. Literally, justice. Okay? And what did we just have here in the current energy? Justice. And there's a sense of your own personal justice here. And what's interesting is, why do we have the Empress here? Major Arcana number 3, nurture. Y'all, I can't even make this up. I had to look closely to make sure I wasn't even a mistake, but it's not. This is it, nurture. Divine feminine. The Empress here, abundance. You have abundance in all 3, y'all. You have abundance in all 3, in the past energy, the future, the current energy, and the future energy. In the past energy, with abundance, there was restraint, right? Tolerance. There's an energy of you having an abundance of something and not going out of control, or not just jumping on it, right? And now we have you sitting in divine energy, sitting in your feminine energy here, and not being able to be messed with. We have the world here. You are sitting in a state of bliss. Everything has changed. This is a new cycle. And in the near future, we still have you sitting in divine feminine energy, and we have justice here. So now it's like the law. Do you see what I'm saying? Your divine feminine energy, your abundance is certified. You see what I'm saying? Because you have gotten it on your own. This represents like the 9 of Pentacles. This is like divine feminine pre-empress energy, the void, someone who's independent, doing things on their own. And this is going to be what changes the cycle, because you tolerated this individual throwing all this abundance at you. They aren't able to control you because of this. Do you see? Now they can't control you, and that's why you're sitting here holding the scales here. Hello. Okay. That's why we have the clarity to see God is in control and you don't have to get involved. Once you get involved, it'll be out of balance. And you're best letting things stay in the divine control. So let's see what you don't see. Okay. What you don't see coming. So under the deck, look, celebration, baby. This is it. Hello? Celebration. This is it. This is that Four of Wands energy. Popping champagne. This talks about enchantment. Okay. So what you don't see coming, and I also get with enchantment and celebration. I feel like you need to also be mindful, because again, I feel like there are others who are going to try to sway you, right? Like if they can't convince you, right, by buying you, or you know what I mean? What is the next step? I feel like it's to give you some sort of an illusion, right? Gaslight you in some way. That's the energy that I'm immediately getting when I see this enchantment card, because again, it's something that you don't quite see coming. So the nails, everything like green, all the green here, I'm getting envy. Let's just see. Let's just see what we got here. So we have beyond here. Okay. Beyond. And this is an embrace, and you have the angel wings, right? Um, beyond celebration, beyond enchantment, beyond celebration, it's enchantment. This goes beyond celebration. So there's going to be an energy of someone that it perhaps may be coming around to celebrate some sort of an abundance that you have or success that you have. Because we got the justice card. This represents karma. There could be a karmic person. Number 11, twin flame. So once you're sitting in divine feminine energy, and this is all yours, there's energy of someone from the past now coming back around. So they couldn't control you when when they were trying to offer this to you. You got it on your own. You switched and flipped the game, right, with the world, turned things on their head, and now this person is coming in with this gaslighting energy or love bombing, right? And it's beyond, I feel like it's beyond simple, like caring for someone. I feel like there's an energy of this person is trying to manipulate. So let's look at the tarot messages and see. We'll clarify. I'm just getting, I don't know why I'm just getting some weird energy here. Because again, you got this abundance on your own. First, they were throwing it at you, but you were resisting it for some reason. And with the void, there's the energy of you just deciding you wanted to get it on your own, right? And with the world, like you ended this situation of having others around you or even near you. There's the energy of just wanting to do things on your own. You didn't want people to take some sort of responsibility or even like credit for what it is that you were able to manifest on your own, Cancer. I mean, Taurus, I get it. I mean, I completely understand it. Completely understand it. There's the energy of you are able, and mind you, this is Libra, Taurus, Cancerian energy with the Empress. So I'm not shocked that the Empress is coming through. All right, in this reading. But there's energy of somebody who's trying to control you. So tell me about universal oneness. Okay, and gateway vision. So here it is. You're able to transcend and get what it is you need to get on your own. There's the energy of you've already had the vision to know that this is your purpose, this is where you're headed. You know what your destiny is already, right? And the challenge is here with this karma card here, this clarity, Libra energy number 11, justice. This karmic is coming around with witch here, metaverse. There's the energy of, I can help you. And you're like, no, I don't need any help. That's what this is. And it's also an energy of you allowing spirit, you being on your own. I don't need a partner. I don't need anyone to be there with me. I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't see Two of Cups in the reverse come out. Because it's like, I don't need anyone to help me here. I can do this on my own. So tell me about universal oneness and vision. Okay, y'all, it's coming full circle. So thank you for letting me cook here. Tell me about universal oneness and vision. So we have the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. Okay, listen, this is it. This is an energy of, there's a lot of cups here. So this talks about having a lot of emotions. Okay. So you have 13 cups. Okay. So definitely, if you add it all, it comes down to 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. So yeah, there's an energy of being discontent. You're pulling back. There's an energy of pulling back, not really wanting to associate with others, right? Universal oneness. You wanting to do things on your own, baby. 8 of Cups talks about someone who is emotionally overwhelmed. It's too much for them. They just want to do things on their own. They're walking, they're turning their back and going their own journey, right? And with the 5 of Cups, things are not going the way that they wanted them to go in this connection or working with other people. You know what I'm saying? There's just an energy of knowing that things are not going to go well at some point, and you just things on your own. So this could be, a sense where you're realizing that you just want to do things on your own. This could be a business. This could be a partnership. Like, I really feel like I can ascend and do more and be better off on my own. I feel like Cancers, a lot of you are in this journey right now. Full moon in Cancer. I feel like there's an energy of you making this decision or being at a crossroads in where you feel like your heart truly needs to be right now. That's why we have all of these cups. All right. Under the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. So this is an energy of your passion, what you feel, what excites you. You know what I'm saying? And again, with that 4 of Cups energy, this just isn't exciting you anymore. And there's the energy of moving towards that, right? Moving towards where you feel you are led to be. Okay. What is the energy that is attracting you? And I feel like, again, with the Page of Cups, there's an energy of you have the Page of Pentacles, y'all. Sorry. There's an energy of you have everything that you need already. Like, this is my star student energy. This is an energy of someone who has everything that they need, right? Already. Okay. They have the answers that they know. No sense in You know what I'm saying? Dealing with other people in this time. And you are having the clarity. There's an energy of being able to see and also realizing that you don't need to interfere, or you don't want anyone else interfering, or you don't need any interference. Wanting balance or having the clarity to see that the universe is already working things out. You don't need anyone else to get involved to assist you in reaching your goal. You already know that you're on the path to success, and you're not trying to bring anyone along. Like, it's one thing if someone is like building your brand here, but this is not the case. I'm really getting an energy of somebody who's like mooching on you, trying to take credit for something that you already got going. Okay. Tell me about this clarity and metaverse here. And I feel like you have the eyes to see that somebody is trying to like meddle or get involved, putting themselves in a situation, injecting themselves. We have the Chariot here. This talks about somebody who's very ambitious. This is also Cancerian energy coming through, but this is somebody who is very ambitious. They're trying to get somewhere. Okay. Is some person is trying to be successful. Look, Queen of Wands, they're meddling. What did I tell you? This is someone who is meddling, who's someone who is manipulating a situation to try to get somewhere or get what they want. Remember, I said there's someone who's gaslighting. This goes beyond just being a friendship, beyond just someone, oh, I care about you. Oh, I'm celebrating your success. I'm so happy for you. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Here, have this drink. Let's celebrate. No, don't. Don't do it. Because this person wants, they secretly want what you have, or they want to have some sort of hand in it. See what I mean? Like, the drink is green, their fingernail polish is green. They have put something in the drink, or they are trying to manipulate how you are looking at a situation, you know what I mean? How you're perceiving a situation, all the while trying to get close to you, right? But this goes beyond just simply trying to get or be close to you, y'all. I'm telling you. So tell me about the past energy here. So, like, this person is having all of this abundance thrown at them, but they are practicing restraint. Tell me about this energy. Okay. And look, we got the sun, and you know why. So the sun talks about awakening. And there's an energy of being shown or seeing things the way that they are, seeing things clearly. Also, there's an energy of being overall confident, right? Um, I feel like you were so super confident in yourself and what you had going on, even in the past, right? That you were just like, I can get this, I can handle it, I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person was throwing everything at you to try to interject themselves, but there's an energy of you being shown or seeing the light, or at least just being confident enough that you didn't need them. Look, the Justice card, you guys. Taurus, you could be dealing with the Libra, very much so. But this person is definitely a karmic. This person is definitely coming around and trying to sway you. We have the Lovers. So this is someone who wants to work with you. They want to have some sort of a contract with you, or some sort of obligation. Didn't I say I wouldn't be surprised if I saw the Two of Cups in the reverse? Well, we're seeing the Lovers here because now this person is tempting you, right? The Adam, Eve, and the snake. That is what the Lovers represents. There's some sort of temptation. If you just work with me, then, I can do this and I can do that. But I feel like that's giving this person too much power, right? And I feel like you saw that. We have the void and the world. So, no, there was an ending. You put a stop to this. Tell me about the void and bliss here. I feel like there's an energy of I'm doing just fine on my own. Okay. I'm to look at this, y'all. We got the Strength card, and what cards popped out with this? The Six of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, y'all. I cannot. Look at this. Strength card with the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. I said that there is someone from your past. This could be a childhood friend. This could be someone that you were friends with in the past, someone you worked with in the past. With the Eight of Pentacles, you could have worked with this person, made money with this person in the past, talked about having a business with this person in the past. But with the Strength card, there's an energy of, I'm good. I really don't need any help. I really don't need a business partner. Things are going well. And I don't really need any help right now. There's the energy of you turning this person down. Under the deck, we have the Hierophant. So there's something that you see or saw. This is also an energy of someone who has this, I'm going to say, connection to the divine, where they have information or they just know things. You know what I mean? This talks about having wisdom. So you definitely were pulling back because of some sort of wisdom, because you have ascended. This is also an energy of having learned, okay, or just having like wisened up, right? Because of the past here, the nostalgia. There's some sort of memory of working with this person in the past, and you're just like, no, I'm good. I feel like this person is coming on very heavily. I keep getting that Justice card keeps popping out like, hey, I'm still here. Hey, I'm still here. Tell me about Justice here with the Empress in the present moment. In the present, okay, or near future, sorry. Tell me about, okay, ooh. Okay, so look, we got the Three of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so again, this is frustration. This is like definitely an energy of, okay, you're still here. Like I said, I'm good. I'm doing fine. I don't need any assistance here. This is giving me an energy of someone who is either becoming frustrated because they're not getting anywhere, or you becoming frustrated because this person keeps popping up wanting to know if they can help you, and you're like, no, I'm doing good. I can get there on my own. Queen of Pentacles, right? See, there's an energy of someone who is coming in, and they're frustrated because it's like you're not, it's almost like you don't care, or you don't really, it's like you don't need that. You're taking care of others. You're blessing others. You're providing for others. You don't really need any assistance at this time, right? Business is thriving. And I feel like this person is frustrated about this. So what is it that you don't see coming? So you don't see that this person is now coming in, gaslighting, wanting to get close to you. There's something that this person is going to do to interject themselves so that you somehow feel as though you owe them, or that you're indebted to them, or that there's some sort of closeness or responsibility that you have towards them. They're trying to build some sort of closeness. Tell me about this energy here, what you don't see coming for Taurus. I'm sorry if I said Cancer in any way. Tell me about Taurus, please. Tell me about celebration and beyond celebration here. Something about this celebration, something in this, there's a card that flipped. Y'all, Maybe it didn't. Yes, it did. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles, y'all. I'm telling you, this talks about an opportunity or someone looking at you as some sort of an opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. They're looking at you as though saying there's something to this. If they just were to secure this connection, that you could take them places or you could do things for them. Under the deck, the Queen of Cups. Yes, they're trying to get in good with you. They want you to feel somehow connected to them emotionally, right? This is all about an emotional connection. And they want to somehow have you be attracted to them to want to help them. They feel like if they get close to you in this way, you are going to feel like you have to support this person in a financial manner. The Magician, I'm telling you right now, this person is manipulating their way in. They are being elusive. We have the Hangman. There's something that this person isn't like, they're holding on to something. There's some information that they're not just letting go of. You know what I mean? They're being very manipulative and trying to get you to believe them. You see what I mean? Yeah. Crazy work here. Okay. So let's go ahead now and see what the advice is. What is the advice from Spirit? What is the advice from Spirit? We're using a couple of different decks here. Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle. And my Sacred Witch Oracle deck. All right. It's the Witching Hour Oracle, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe not. Maybe it is. Yes, it is. It's the Witching Hour Oracle and the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle decks combined. All right, tell me what is the spiritual advice for Taurus? Lord, help me, please. Tell me about Taurus, please. What is the spiritual advice for Taurus? Holy Spirit, angels, tell me about Taurus. What is the advice from the Spirit? Taurus, please. Holy Spirit, angels, okay, so we have Alchemy. Once again, that magic card coming through. Number 23. And I will look this up here. And we have rest. Rest. Yes. Don't get involved. Okay. There's an energy of not getting involved or I'm also getting an energy of you kind of, I don't want to say kind of, but you definitely getting to a place where you're at peace from others who are meddling, separating yourself or protecting yourself, because there are others that are in your midst that are trying to manipulate your energy. So you needing to be in a safe place. This is what spirit is saying, to protect yourself. You see the lion? That is that protection, that Leo energy coming through here. I always get the Leo energy and the strength card whenever I look at this. But yes, this is definitely some sort of a problem. 23 gives me 5, and I'm just getting an energy um, with that earth here, that is a pentacle. There is some sort of fear that is, or some sort of a mind thing, or someone is trying to come in and bully or intimidate in some way. And with rest, I'm getting an energy of being in all black, being elusive, getting to a place where people can't find you. You see, this person is looking over their shoulder and they have a mask over their eyes as well. So there's an energy of becoming elusive, getting to a place where people cannot find you, protecting your protecting your energy here, because this person is clearly, it's like they're after what you have. They're trying to manipulate, they're trying to get close to you, and there's the energy of you needing to separate, remove yourself around a bunch of people. Tell me about this here. Let's see. Let's first look at number 23. Sorry, guys. Okay, so number 23, alchemy. I'll read the first paragraph, okay? You are the magic. Hello. You are the magic. And that's exactly what I was saying. You don't need any help from anybody else. This person is coming in trying to interject themselves as though they are assisting you, but you don't need that kind of assistance, nor do you need any assistance. You know what I mean? There's the energy of I got this, which is actually good because this person doesn't have good intentions. Moving on, it says, be your own alchemist. Hello. Literally, be your own magician. Be your own alchemist. Be your own manifester. Be your own. Hey, I'm telling you right now, you don't need anyone to do this for you. You can do it for your own self. It says, deepen your plant. It literally says, deepen your plant. Okay. And herbal knowledge. Okay. Deepen your plant and herbal knowledge. And she is holding herbs. She's holding a tray of herbs. That is her protection, baby. This is what is going to keep you protected and keep you on point at all times. And I said there's a lot of earth energy here. All right. It says, herbal knowledge. Do not trust fleeting first impressions. Do not trust fleeting first impressions. You need to get your protection on, baby, because it's people that are wearing masks. You know what I'm saying? And you need to look over your shoulder. The Grim Reaper is standing right next to this person, and they're looking the other way. Do you see this? They're standing right next to the Grim Reaper, and they got a mask on. You know what I'm saying? But because they're wearing protection, there's an energy of you could be right next to the Grim Reaper and they won't affect you, right? But you're going to have your protection and your herbs on and your protection up, because you're going to keep the enemies at bay. They're going to see that you're protected from a distance. It's going to come through your pores because you've eaten all of the proper herbs. You've protected yourself inside, and now outside, they're going to know to stay away. It says, Do not trust fleeting first impressions. Sometimes things are not exactly as they seem. Hello, yo. I told you with celebration, this person is holding this glass like, here, take a drink. I'm here for you. I love you so much. I just want to be so close to you. I'm so happy for you. Not everybody that claps is happy. Not everybody that wants to hug and hold your hand is caring. So don't get it twisted. People can definitely wear false masks, right? And you're standing next to the Grim Reaper just because they don't have a mask on. You don't think they're the Grim Reaper. No, they're the Grim Reaper. It says, look deeper, get clear about what's real and what's not. Oh my God. Now let's go back to rest or hypnos, which for me, this is all about being able to see what you need to see, getting to a place where you're separated and you can see at a distance what's happening and have a clearer picture of who's who and what's what. So let's just see what this says. Hypnos and rest. Prioritize rest and sleep. Okay, baby, this is what I'm telling you. First and foremost, there's an energy of you need your space, you need your peace, right? You need to be able to not have anyone in control of your psyche. And you know what I mean? And I need my sleep and I need my rest, baby. So I'm going to separate myself. So there's an energy of that. It says, allow yourself to dream. You need the grace of rest to be at your best. Hello. That says so much. You need the grace of rest to be your best. As I just had a very huge yawn. It felt so good. It says and I also said I was allowing my body to get the rest that it needs, baby, because that's what it is right now. It is. It really is. It's all about self-love. That's where it starts. It says the unconscious has great depth and power. So explore it if you can. Use your imagination. Do not stay asleep to your potential. Awaken to your power. See, there's an energy of don't allow people to get so close to you that you believe everything that they tell you, because then they own and are able to control you in this way. And didn't I say that? There's an energy of this person wanting to control how you think, how you feel, so that they can come in and take over and manipulate. Don't allow this to happen. Don't allow these people to have this power over you, baby. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify with the tarot, and then we'll take it into the extended. Wow. Beautiful message. Y'all. Beautiful. Beautiful message. Tell me about alchemy and rest. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely resting, not allowing people to manipulate you. Definitely putting your energy in a safe place where people can't manipulate you and get at you to try to sway you in any way, allowing God to show you what's real and what's not, baby. Get it in you. Hold on it while it's getting so hot that I'm about to like woo be too hot. Let me drink something, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Trying to keep these all under an hour. And I am just talking my head off. Tell me about the challenge or spiritual advice. Tell me about alchemy and rest. You know, allowing yourself protection from those who are trying to manipulate and control you, baby. We have the Knight of Swords, baby. You are going to change the game once you do this. Once you are able to control your energy and hone your energy and also protect it and guard it, safeguard it, um, boy, you're gonna be unfuckable with, unstoppable, unreachable. You understand me? Like literally untouchable under the deck when it comes to people that are trying to harm you in any way or trying to take what is yours. This is wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups, baby. Nine of Cups. Everything that you want. And this is you also being successful, being being fulfilled, having what you want, and also being content, not having people messing with you, unfuckable with. Okay, literally, beautiful reading. Okay, Taurus, just freaking gorgeous. I love you guys so much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys, please make sure you guys also book me for your personal readings. I am going to be doing a up um very soon for Valentine's Day. So you can, buy a reading for your loved one or your soulmate or your person or your crush. And we'll see how that goes. But that should be a lot of fun. Purchase a reading for your loved one for Valentine's Day, and you will get 20% off of your purchase if you do that through the website and mention the code. And I will be dropping the code, but not until next week, okay? Because I want to do it a month prior to Valentine's Day. So I'll make that announcement next week, but I am letting you guys know in advance that that is going to be coming. And so I will have gift certificates available if you want to purchase a gift certificate for a reading for your person. Okay. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I will be back with Gemini coming up next, and I've already done Aries, so please check that out. But yeah, I love you. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye.